Yes, they're open. I hope they're not sold out though. Look at that bike. Wow. Ninja 650. Wow, that is nice. Are we eating here? Nice little mom and pop shop. Look at that glass bottle of Coke. You don't get that much in America. Do we get the food? I'm just going to do clips instead of like a full. Check this out. This is amazing. Look at that. How much was this? Yeah, 50 baht. Then, in this cup here, because Diane forgot to hit record, Coke out of a glass bottle. There's nothing else like it. Look at that fizz. Mm. I don't know why it's better out of a glass bottle, but it always is. And what's this called? Khao Man Kai. And then, yeah. Grilled? Oh, the steamed. Yeah, definitely worth it. That's a heavy plate. What do you think? A good kilo? And fill you up. All right, we're going to eat. I'll talk to you here in a little bit. I finished it. That was hard to finish. It was so good, but there's so much food there. It's pretty hard to finish. But I was able to finish it because it tastes good. I definitely recommend coming here if you're in the area. This is, we spent 50 baht per plate, and I'll be full all night. I don't even know if I'm going to need dinner. Oh my God, it was that good. Excuse me. All right, well, we're going to shut it off and continue with our adventure. Hey, here's one hotel, motel. I wonder how many we'll see on this trip. Because I know in my neighborhood there got to be at least a dozen. But here's one. I think later this week I'm going to drive around and show all the different hotels and motels on my side of this neighborhood and count them up. Because here's another one right here. That's two. I know just going to my wife's work, there's a couple on the way there. Oh, is this rough right here? Ugh. Hopefully the rain holds off until after we get back home. I love how you can go from being in town to middle of the country. Like, that's pretty crazy, huh? And then a couple more blocks, you're back in town. Yeah, he don't have his carburetor set up right. That's why it's backfiring. With my keyway, I had that problem for a little bit until I adjusted my carburetor. This one here? Okay, let's go left. Up in here, they got some nice houses up in here. They got like apartments, row houses, and houses. Ooh, 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 big hole. And it's hard to see them, man. They blend in. But wow. Ooh, that was a big one. Real quick, I'm going to slow down so you can see in here. Look at that. Ain't that nice? Same right here. Look at these. Like villas. It's a nice little corner right there, man. Someone got some money invested. I make a left. My wife knows. Sorry, my wife knows these roads way better than I do. But she's been here for 16 years straight. I've been coming for 16 years, but on and off. And we're just gonna park here and walk up. All right, we're at the Otter. Sattahip. Here you go, my love. Yeah, this is the Otter Wash and Dry. Beautiful neighborhood, though. Clothing stores, pretty cool stuff. Let me get out of the way of this car. I think they're coming for laundry. Once the wife gets the laundry going, we're gonna stop at the Mac machine, get some cash. Sattahip. That's a new building back in there, but that's pretty nice. Look at this. And there's my beautiful wife back there, putting the last of the laundry in the big washer machine. 17-kilogram washer machine. Booyah. Kind of a boring video today, but you know what? Adventures with the Average Joe. I'm doing the Average Joe thing. It's wild to see these laundromats. These are very westernized now. Back in the day, they were way different. We got an old school laundry mat area by our house. I'll have to take a footage of it, or if I remember, I'll try to film it on my way back. But the washing machines are completely different, and I don't know. I think it's nice to see these Western style laundry mats because you can actually dry the clothes, where before it would wash them and spin them, but not completely dry them, not like that. I like the dryers. Yes, it is hot in Thailand and clothes dry within an hour or two, but it's different. When you hang your clothes to dry, they're a lot stiffer, where when they're tumble dried, it seems like they're softer. Yeah, let's hope that rain stays away. I don't know if you see them clouds good, but let's hope that stays away for a while. I don't mind the cloud cover. I just don't want the rain. Oh, wow, look at that. It's a bamboo ladder, but no cones around. It's just painted red and white with a flag on it, and the dude's working on wires. I hope the dude stays safe. Wow, he's only wearing sandals? That's pretty wild. Well, when in Rome, I guess, right? 'Cause back home, they would have to have like road cones out and boots and a helmet, gloves. But hey, man, they get the job done. That's all that matters, right? Don't matter how they do it, as long as it gets done and it works. But I'm hoping the best for the man's safety. Pretty wild. For the most part, I bet you no one will even come near that ladder too much. Most people are making sure to steer clear of that. But just in case anything happens, I'm filming. Alright, he's safe. Good thing, good thing. Alright, let's get rolling and go find... Oh wait, we gotta stop up here. It's easier to pull out of here than up there, so... We're gonna walk up the mini Big C and take money out the Mac machine. Like I said, this is like a clothing store. Used to be a little cafe. But you see the ATM, and that's where she's going. And then they got a claw machine there. KC Sattahip. I wonder what that is. That's a pretty nice truck. I like these Helixes or Hilixes, however you say it. These are pretty nice. Heavy duty stuff. Whoa, do you see all that leaves are nice. So we got polish that black and red PCX up. That'd be a really nice looking bike there. CJ Moore, Float 99, Bio Cafe, Bayo, whatever. All right. Noodle stand. All right, time for us to get some lunch. I'm pretty hungry. Where you want me to go? Where we were talking about? You want me to go where we were talking about? All right. And off we go to get some grub. Look at this bike coming up. Look at this. This is so cool. Look at that beauty. I like that. I could haul stuff with it. You can tell I'm a hillbilly. They made a bike into half a truck, and I want it. Like, I can't help it, man. I'm a hillbilly. I come from the northern part of the Appalachian Mountains. It's hard not to want a truck, even if it's a bike. All right, we're gonna make this left right here. Yeah, keep this away so they can keep going straight. There's the left. And up here on the right is where we're going. Yes, they're open. I hope they're not sold out though. Look at that bike. Wow.